Let's talk about failing your way to success. Hey everybody, Randy Gage here with another episode of Prosperity TV, and as you can see behind me, I'm still in Maui, Hawaii. I wanted to do one more show before I got out of here, and I want to talk about failure, because here's one of the most, I've been counseling with some people here. I'm doing a leadership retreat. We were talking about exercise and fitness and dieting. People talk about when they fell off their diet for the holidays and they're beating themselves up. And I get all that, because I've certainly done a lot of that, beat myself up. But here's the thing I want you to understand. If you ask most people what is the opposite of success, they would say 99% or 100% would say the opposite of success is failure. But that's not true. That's a lie. The opposite of success is mediocrity. And failure is just part of the success process. How many times did Abraham Lincoln fail? How many times did Walt Disney fail? How many times did Mark Cuban fail? How many times did Walt Disney fail? There's so many examples. Edison was the other one. How many times did he fail? Failure is part of the success process because we test, track, we modify, we change things. We learn new skills. We find out what else we have to learn. So failure is part of the process if you will do this one thing. Let's say two things. One is, don't beat yourself up over it. Give yourself permission to make mistakes and know that's part of the process. And two, learn from it and then change or modify your behavior so you get a different result the next time. So work on that this week, because here's what I'll tell you. If you're 35, 45, 50 years old and you haven't had at least 1, 2, or 3 major failures, you're living a life of mediocrity. Because people who do things, who do great things, who do epic things, they mess up, they make mistakes, they fail, but they do it over and they finally get it right. So get down below, let me know what you think. Please share Prosperity TV with all your friends. And until next week, love you guys, peace, and live rich. Thing I was watching, I talked about Mark Cuban in the book Risky is the New Safe and his whole thing, and I was just seeing an interview of him, and he was talking about failure, and he said something really fascinating. He said you only have to get it right once. He was right one time and it made him a billionaire.